Hello flute players! So today we're going to work from the ground up, working on our embouchure after summer, making sure that our lips are tight back, ready to go. We're going to work with some exercises over the next couple of weeks that you are familiar with. We're going to work with some that you aren't familiar with. But first off, we're going to go back to the 8-beat scale. Make sure that our practice routine of anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes a day has stuff for you to practice, even before we get to pieces. So what I'm going to need from you is your B flat scale. Once your instrument is put back together, I assume at this point you know how to put your instrument together. We just spent last week maintenancing it, so it should be good to go. Metronome at 60 beats per minute, 8 beats per note, 8 beats rest in between. I've slowed down the tempo from last year from 80 to 60. These notes are going to take more out of you. So try your best right now. You've probably lost some endurance over summer. We're going to walk our way up the scale, and then I'm going to talk to high school flautists specifically about going even further. So 8 notes up, and we'll finish at the top. 1, 2, ready. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, high, B flat, go. So there it is. Middle school players, I expect you to have your B flat scale under control. What I want from you this week is a metronome at 60 beats per minute, 8 beat notes, double whole note, 8 beats rest. All the way up. You don't need to do both directions for me this week. I just want to see where you are after the summer. High school flute players, what I would like from you is a little bit more complicated. I want you to flip octaves as often as you can. So if we're going on a quarter note, click, 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 I want you to do half notes of each octave. And that's going to look like B flat. As far up as you can make it. So 4 beats a note. I want you to do your 8-beat scale, just like the middle school. But then I want you to see, and I'm going to try right now so I can show you where I'm at as a novice flute player, to play half notes at 60 beats per minute and try to hit the upper octave. If there's a point where you can't hit the upper octave, but you can hit the lower octave, then switch it. Clear? 2, ready, go. can hit the higher octave all the way up to my E flat. If you can beat me, do it. Show me what a high F sounds like. I'm not there yet. So doing multiple octaves. As high up as you can go. Once you can't go any higher, hit the low octave, like on that G where I went. It's just to show me you have control of your range, right? So there's your homework. This is a short recorded lesson, but that gives you enough to work with at the beginning for at least 15 minutes of practice a day. Middle school, I want just the recording of your 8-beat scale, 8 beats on, 8 beats off, all the way up from bottom to top. High school, I want that, and then the exercise I just did with the 2 octave high notes. If you have any questions, drop me a message. I can answer them for you, and happy practicing.